Hope everyone's doing well. My name is EQ, aka the Certified Gem Hunter, and welcome to Stonkaholics. On this video, we're going to be talking about OVR, or Over the Reality. This is a metaverse project that has a ton of potential. But before we get into this, if you could take a second to throw a like on this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, check out our Premium Accelerator program, that would all be greatly appreciated. And let's get this intro rolling. So OVR is currently ranked in the 2000s, high 2000s at that, on CoinMarketCap, sitting at $2.25 per token. We're sitting at a $37 million market cap, almost 38. We have a max supply of 95 million and a self-reported circulating supply of 17 million. So there's a lot more that needs to go into circulation. It's a low circulation point, but it is finite and deflationary. That's going to be a critical point in this. Now they have an Ethereum contract as well as a Binance Smart Chain, so they do have a bridge capability system, and the big thing that caught my eye is the OVR.ai. So I already had a feeling that this was within artificial intelligence and getting into the metaverse projects. And we'll take a look at the yearly on here just because the OVR chart is not necessarily available, only on Gate, but it's a new chart because it's not listed on any major exchanges yet. So this is one of those projects that you'd be getting into early. Now we saw a nice spike in March, and since then we did fall off, and through June and July and August we haven't seen any volume. Now we saw an immense amount of volume start to flow in at the end of October, and we're not at all-time high yet. Our all-time high is at around $3.10, and right now we're currently at $2.25. So there is a little more room to get to that all-time high resistance, and this looks to be pushing back up. And if you're looking at a Fibonacci standpoint, this landed perfectly at the 7860 fib if you were to draw this out. Now with that in mind, you could be getting to the take profit 3 area. That will probably be putting us around $6 to $7 in the next impulse move, and I would be saying that on necessarily the lower end. So this could be a really fun move right now if we get to the perfect market conditions for OVR. Now getting into what this project is, it's a metaverse platform, and it has a lot of different use cases. The virtual retail, we have it for tourism, for gaming, for sports, for avatars. It is available on Google Play and the App Store. Now here's some different closed auctions and some open auctions where you'll be able to get access to OVRLands. You'll be able to enter the OVR market, participate in land auctions, and discover the OVR ecosystem. Buy your first virtual land, start an auction, and mint your unique token today. And then you'll also be able to create and upload 3D contents on your land. The builder beta is accessible by a web browser, so when you access land, you can build on your land and add all sorts of really cool features and then play around on it. You see the AR rewards official contest is now live, which is the largest augmented reality contest. All in all, it's a decentralized infrastructure for the metaverse, merging physical and virtual world through augmented reality, creating a new dimension where everything is possible. Again, everything is possible. Aston Dreams, thank you so much for the subscribe, appreciate you. Let's watch this quick little video on what OVR is.
What if real and virtual could seamlessly merge in just a single tap? Dive into the sweet future with OVR, the decentralized augmented reality platform powered by Ethereum blockchain. How does it work? OVR is a digital layer covering the entire globe. The layer is composed of 1.6 trillion unique hexagons called OVRLands, each represented by a singular NFT. Start by owning one. That's where all the fun begins. Within the OVR ecosystem, you can easily earn by selling or renting OVR lands, staking OVR tokens, or building and publishing AR experiences. As an OVR landowner, you will also be able to contextualize custom experiences related to specific geographic locations. Everything is possible, from static 3D content to games, avatars, events, and any experience you dare to dream. All this in real time and from the smartphone in your pocket. The best part? OVR is unstoppable. Once implemented in the blockchain, no one will have the power to change the software rules, the OVRLand contents, or the crypto token economy. The control is yours. So give it a go. Let's make something extraordinary happen. Join OVR today.
So as you can see, there's a lot of stuff going on with this project. It's been featured on a lot of major platforms for news, including Forbes and Yahoo Finance. Like you saw in the video, it's a digital layer covering the entire globe. You'll be able to see augmented reality through your phone within these environments. If you played Pokemon Go, I wouldn't say it's exactly like that. It's just very similar in terms of how it works. with the augmented reality and where you need to go in terms of space and time to actually interact with these features. You'll be able to play over the reality. You can earn OVR token throughout the entire process, and all the AR and VR assets will be hosted on OVRNodes, a decentralized IPFS network that will make the platform truly unstoppable. And then the operators will be rewarded by the hosting fees generated by the platform. You're also going to start to have live events on OVR, which we'll dive into a little bit. You also have digital art galleries, which I looked into a little bit on the phone app. If you have an iPhone or Android, this is available in the App Store. You can type in OVR or Over the Reality and download it. And then they also have an avatar feature, which we'll go over a little bit later. But you can create your own avatar, and it has facial recognition, so it talks when you talk. I put my photo in it. It looks identical to me. It's really fucking crazy. But we'll get into that a little bit later. You also have play-to-earn games like OVR Treasure Hunt. The experience is downloadable everywhere. And they have a ton of news articles coming out all the time about this project. So there's a lot of positive sentiment around it. Now this would be the OVR live events, incredible live experiences from the comfort of your home. There's a way to connect in real time, find ourselves all in the same room with augmented reality. So it's actually going to look real because it's augmented reality instead of virtual reality. Artists will be visualized through 3D avatars and a hyper-realistic model. The movements will be recorded and reproduced in real time to recreate a live performance. For the participants, it will be like having the artist right in front of them. Thanks to augmented reality, it's possible to create that contact and those emotions that distance does not allow us to experience. Even if you're at a big show, for example, you're not going to get this experience with 10,000 people unless you go all the way to the front row, and even then you can't physically or look right at the artist and be like, hello. Then your custom 3D avatars will interact with each other and other users, and it's going to be like a real event with tickets, and you have to register to get the tickets, and if you want to get front row, you have to pay more. And again, they are planning for success. If you ever saw anything with the concerts that are going on in Fortnite, it's going to be a play off that, except some next level shit, not as basic as that. Now, if you want to use OVR Live, this is how you would get into the process of creating your avatar and getting into OVR Live. These sections of the game in the app you'd be going to in order to get into these experiences. And here's the actual marketplace where you can get the OVR token or OVRLands. If you want to go buy some OVRLand, we can go see how much that would be at the moment. So we have places in the United Kingdom that are being available for purchase. We have places that are like 64,000 tokens to be in this general area in the United States. Some pretty insane stuff to be able to sell this land. And again, all of this is available on your phone. So within the app, there's an interface. It's very easy to use. The UE is incredible. You can explore all the land on the OVR world and find out if you can get them by visiting the marketplace. You can create your avatar and how your avatar looks and dresses. Your avatar can look identical to you, and it has facial recognition, so it'll talk when you talk. You can join a room to meet and chat with other avatars around the world. You can party with your friends and avatars in the most stunning virtual space in real time. And OVR provides the most cutting-edge augmented reality and virtual reality experience. And you'll also be able to find all the hidden treasures, and that's your play to earn within this experience. It's also available on the iPad as well. So you'll be able to go around the world and experience certain things in augmented reality, play basketball in Italy, see bears and stuff like that at the Eiffel Tower. Some really, really cool shit going on with OVR. Now, this is very, very new project, and as you can tell, or if you've ever played Metaverse, this is a lot better of a project than Metaverse in terms of the quality. Once this actually goes mainstream, it's going to pick up relatively fast. Looking at this market cap, you're at a 38 million, and then on CoinGecko, it reached up to around 58 million, so 60 million. So even at a 100x move, that would only put you at a $600 million market cap. That's definitely achievable for a project like this. I definitely think that this is going to be listed on major exchanges left and right once more people start talking about this. We're in the very early stages of this project, and that's why I'm talking about it now, because I like to talk about projects while they're still boring. Obviously, there are people that are buying in right now and that have been buying in the last couple weeks. But in terms of where this project can go, we haven't touched anything. This is a project that I think could probably get up over 2 billion market cap if done successfully, and if they get a really strong marketing team behind them, they could push this to the moon. But make sure to do more research on this project, because this is not financial advice. Make sure to use your own due diligence when trading. Trade smart. And this is going to wrap up this video. If you didn't have a chance to throw a like or subscribe to the video before, make sure to do that now. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also make sure to check out our Crypto Accelerator Discord program if you haven't yet. We pride ourselves in being able to teach new traders in a couple months what it would take them normally a couple years to learn. So if you want to get into that program, make sure to hit the link in our bio or in our description of this video or in the comments. And hopefully you have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you're watching this in the world. And we'll catch you on the next one.